postseason. This is a team playing with tremendous confidence. Spurs, Blazers. The Western Conference Finals is up next. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard. Gobert with the bucket.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Screen by Holmgren. Fires, high post. Clark grabs the board.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Doncic finds Leonard. Here's Gobert, pounded by Ball. Portland moving it around. From deep, Melton sinks it from distance.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Vucevic, a screen on Gobert. And it's Holmgren missing.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Pass to Melton. Now Gobert. Back to Melton. Now here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Now Gobert. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Ball outside. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Gets the three to fall.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident.
Doncic against Dort. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Leonard. From outside the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Releases. The rebound by Melton.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Leonard can't get it to go.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Holmgren, the pass to Ball. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Ball with it, and it's Gobert picking him up, and Ball gets it to go.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Melton finds Doncic over Dort. Gobert. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Ball passes to Dort. Pass to Vucevic. Up and in on the layup.
In the interior, Vucevic, this man has so many moves to account for.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And here's Leonard. Lets it fly. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Pass to Dort. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Clever pump fake from Vooch, skilled at baiting defenders into the foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. Here's Doncic. No points so far. Pass to Gobert. Here's Leonard. Clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by San Antonio. From the wing, Doncic grabs the miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And he lobs it up, and Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Different look for San Antonio. Bagley comes in for Nikola Vucevic, and it's McCollum in for Ball. And it's Dort with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 4. Pass to Holmgren. McCollum outside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Bagley finds Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Doncic passes to Leonard. Back to Doncic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Holmgren outside. Pass to McCollum. Dort outside. To the right side. The 3 from Holmgren. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. That one's good. This game is all even.
Boy, Holmgren, I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
Pass to Dort. Let's go with a three. The shot comes out.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Dort against Doncic. Gobert passes to Leonard. From the elbow, and he drops that one in. Leonard's got 6.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Here's Dort. Takes it inside.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
The first one falls.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Dort hits them both. So it's Portland now. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Leonard. Dort defending. Fires from 14. And there's Leonard on the assist by Gobert. And that's now 8 points for Kawhi Leonard. Holmgren with it. Dort outside. Dort a screen on Melton. For 3, McCollum hits a three-pointer.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Williams is checked in for San Antonio. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Thompson against Dort. A step-back shot. Thompson, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Leonard up top. Williams on the wing. Portland again missing. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Williams finds Holmgren. San Antonio moving the ball around. Inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
The combo guard skills of McCollum. Not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
Now here's Bassey. He's covered by Bagley. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. And here is Thompson. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Holmgren. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 10 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Now, here's Williams. McCollum looks around. Unloads. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
They're defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Portland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line on this one.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Spurs with some changes. Williams is checked in for Holmgren, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Dort. That one's no good. San Antonio leading by 3. Ball right side. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
There's the screen by Bassi. Pass to Williams. Leonard against Williams. Ball with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Jumps up, and Williams punches it home.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Leonard outside. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. And counted from 19 feet away. Leonard's got 12 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
They double team McCollum. Bagley for 3. Portland with a rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
34 seconds left in the first. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Spurs lead by 5. To the middle. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The 3 from Thompson. Ball with the rebound. It's Williams, high post. Working on Williams. Ball outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. San Antonio on top, leading by 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Ball is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Kenrich Williams. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. San Antonio moving the ball around. Picked by Vucevic. Here's McCollum. A good-looking shot from the wing. McCollum's got 7 points in the game. So it's Portland now. 9-point game. Pass to Gobert. Now Leonard. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off the shot here. And here's Doncic outside. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Man, good whistle there.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Blazers trail by 11. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Doncic.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Ball passes to McCollum. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Leonard finds Doncic. Out to the right wing. Pass to Thompson. Doncic on the wing. Picked by Gobert. Doncic against Ball. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11. Outside, Williams. Pass to McCollum. Picked by Vucevic from deep. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Now Doncic, pounded by Ball. Doncic passes to Gobert. To the paint. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Portland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for San Antonio. Dort comes in for Ball. And also a switch here for Portland. Clark's checked in. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Doncic against McCollum. Back to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Shoots. San Antonio again missing.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Gobert. Lets it fly. Oh, the tower with the power move.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Here's McCollum, guarded by Doncic. Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. Here's McCollum. The shot's good. McCollum's gotten 4 this quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Thompson. Doncic outside. And here's Clark. McCollum defends. Off target from outside. Spurs lead by 4. Holmgren outside. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Pass to Doncic. Gobert with a screen on Dort. And Gobert with the stuff.
and just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Ford outside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Doncic, good.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Ford outside. During the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Rudy Gobert on top, and he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Shooting two.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Bagley's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Melton, he's checked in for Portland. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Blazers trail by 5. Doncic passes to Thompson. Back to Doncic, over McCollum, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Holmgren using that length inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Doncic finds Gobert. Melton outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Trailblazers, one shot.
Free throw drops for Melton. Spurs lead by 4. Pass to Bagley. Back to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Melton. A clear look for McCollum. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there. Blazers trail by 6. From the high post, Melton misses. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as the scoring goes.
2 shots. Elbow.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
The Spurs making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Holmgren, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Clark outside. Out left to the wing. Leonard outside. 4-3. Look at Leonard. Dialed in from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Back to McCollum. Bagley is screen on Melton. To the inside. And Bagley gets it to go. On the assist by McCollum. Bagley's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Doncic against Dort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
And he makes a first.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Doncic hits them both.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
McCollum outside. Bagley, a screen on Melton. Inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Melton. Clark outside. Portland moving it around. Back to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Clark finds Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game. San Antonio leading by 7. Williams on the wing. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren with an acrobatic jam.
And get up, Chet. Wow. The next unicorn with the fancy slam.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Blazers trail by 9. Here's Doncic. He's got 9. Melton outside. Clark outside. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Basket's good.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Here's Melton. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Doncic outside. Pass to Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Spurs with some changes. Trey Murphy comes in for Williams, and it's Lonzo Ball in for McCollum. outside. Bagley passes to Holmgren. Ball outside. Bagley, a screen on Doncic. 5 on the clock. Ball no good. Blazers trail by 9. Pass to Melton. Now here's Gobert. He's covered by Bagley. Back to Melton. Gobert with a screen on ball. From deep, Melton. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
And so it's Paul with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. We've got 1:48 left in the second. Pass to Dort. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Clark in the post. Holmgren's there. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And it's Ball off the drive. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Such an easy shot to miscalculate. Great confidence, though, out of Lonzo Ball.
Melton up top. Pounded by Ball. Melton passes to Doncic. Back to Melton. This one for 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Launches it. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 15. Oh, nice step back to create some space. Leonard's got 17 points.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Melton.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Clark with the screen. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tyloo, and Coach, your team seems to be dictating the tempo of the game thus far. Are you happy with that aspect right now?
Yes, I think we got to get stops, push the pace, try to get early transition points if we can, and then if not, back it out and run our offense. But we want to play with a high pace and a high energy, and I think our guys are doing a good job of that right now.
They have a pep in their step early. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, they're executing well, and that's been the difference.
Yeah, they know where their bread is buttered, and they go back to it over and over again. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie. If they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
San Antonio leading by 6. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got DeAnthony Melton, Brandon Clark out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Holmgren's got 14 points.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And here's Doncic outside. Doncic counted.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Blazers trail by 7. Pass to Gobert. And here's Leonard. Doncic outside from behind the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. He's got 15.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. There's Ball with a 3. Holmgren against Gobert. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Second, Luka Doncic.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Leonard outside. Doncic outside. Portland moving it around. Picked by Gobert. Clock at 6. Melton misses. San Antonio leading by 4. Shot from 12. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Bagley. Bagley's got his 4th assist with that last one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. Doncic finds Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gobert.
Yeah, known as one of the game's best defenders, Gobert's size and length makes him so valuable to this team.
And so Gobert nails both of them. San Antonio leading by 4. Launches a 3, and Trey Murphy gets a 3. 14 points for him.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Melton outside. Pass to Leonard.
a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Finds ball. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you can hope for.
Doncic passes to Leonard. Back to Doncic. Melton outside. 6 to shoot. Rebound San Antonio. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dort for 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Blazers trail by 8. Pass to Doncic. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Leonard passes to Clark. Portland moving it around. Gobert with a screen on ball. And he's going for the lob. Tipped away. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Spurs making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Spurs lead by 8. McCollum with a screen on Leonard. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Pass to Clark. Down low. Here's Melton. Holmgren with the block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Pass to Melton. Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. To win the drought. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dort, the pass to McCollum. Holmgren with a screen on Melton. McCollum's shot is off. Blazers trail by 10. Now Melton. He has 6. Doncic outside. Offensive board. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really really developed an array of moves on the interior.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
First one falls for him. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for San Antonio. So he gets them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Spurs lead by 8. McCollum outside. Pass to Dort. A shot from the mid-range. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. Hit that.
Here's Gobert. Give him 20. Now here's Leonard. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
McCollum finds Holmgren. Shoots over Melton. And it's Holmgren fighting through the contact.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Blazers trail by 10. Doncic outside. Pass to Leonard. There's a screen. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Leonard passes to Doncic. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Portland moving it around. Lets it fly. Portland no good that time either. Spurs lead by 10. There's McCollum with the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Melton outside. Fires from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish. I'm not sure if he lost focus or what, but that was trash.
Holmgren finds McCollum. Back to Holmgren. Inside. Vucevic gets the bucket. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to McCollum. Holmgren outside. Melton against McCollum. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Wow, McCollum really flexing his range right there. Hurrying a 3 from well beyond the arc.
Timeout called. Portland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Leonard looking around.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Trailblazers. Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And the second free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Spurs lead by 13. Kicks it out to Holmgren. The 3 is up. Bassey pulls it in. Portland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. From 15 feet away. And it's cleared by Vucevic. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Back to McCollum. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Blazers trail by 13. Outside, Williams. Portland moving it around. Here's Leonard. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Bagley, defended by Bassie. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Leonard on the wing. There's a screen by Bassie. Fires it. San Antonio with a rebound. Bagley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Right side, Williams. Bassie pulls it in. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. He has 6.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
McCollum outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. A rebound by Klay Thompson. Blazers trail by 10. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Holmgren. Holmgren's got 5 assists tonight. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Leonard. Goes up on the wing. Another one falls for Portland.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Dort outside. Over to the wing. Here's Holmgren. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Releases. Another shot. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Dort, the pass to Bagley. McCollum outside. 14 feet away. The shot that time not on target. And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented. By State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Nikola Vucevic. C.J. McCollum is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Back to Doncic. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
I think Luka likes getting into it with the defense. I mean, just embracing the physicality.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
Good on the second one. Spurs lead by 9. Outside, Williams. Ball, a screen on Thompson. Pass to McCollum. Back to Williams. The 3-ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Takes a 3. No good there.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Ball passes to Williams. Denied by Leonard.
You can never forget about Kawhi. If you do, he'll turn a gimme into a rejection.
Back to Doncic. The 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Doncic has got 19 points.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Williams from long range. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Blazers trail by 6. Thompson passes to Doncic, and it's Zaire Williams with a foul. That's his first foul. Lou Dort, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, number 10.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Thompson outside. There's the triple. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Spurs lead by 3. Pass to Vucevic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Ball against Doncic. Now here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Crafty move to shake off the defender. Ball knew just what he was doing here.
Pass to Gobert. Leonard outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Ball against Doncic. Ball passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. Blazers trail by 5. Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Now here's Ball. Williams in the post. Defended by Thompson. Williams' shot is good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and give him some medical attention.
For San Antonio, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Williams. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Williams. And also a switch here for Portland. Clark is checked in for Leonard. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And Ball has gotten better shooting from deep. Defenses must honor his shot.
Blazers trail by 10. Thompson outside. Will it go? Oh! From the parking lot!
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Dort with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 14. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Bagley's checked in for Nikola Vucevic, and it's McCollum in for Ball. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Melton's checked in. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Holmgren. Back come the Spurs in transition. Pulls up for 3. Portland with a rebound. Doncic outside. Clark with a screen on Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
At the offensive end, Gobert isn't always this aggressive, so it's really good to see.
Holmgren with it. Pass to Dort. McCollum outside. Shoots. The wide open shot is on the money. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Gobert. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Dort finds McCollum. Here's Bagley. Good D by Clark. Here's Melton. Now Doncic takes the 3. That one's good from Melton on the assist from Doncic.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Spurs lead by 4. McCollum with a screen on Doncic. Dort outside. Puts it up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Portland has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Dort against Doncic. Oh! There's Rudy on the lob!
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
McCollum outside. And the layup falls. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Melton outside. Pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Portland.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
San Antonio leading by 3. Holmgren outside. Now Dort.
And what focus from Dort inside. Even while being fouled, he still puts a shot in the air.
Second team.
He's off on the first. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Thompson. And he's good on the second.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
Blazers trail by 4. Doncic passes to Melton. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. McCollum pulls it in. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. The 3 from Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Leonard outside. Gobert passes to Leonard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's now 26 points for Kawhi Leonard. San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to Dort for 3. The rebound by Melton. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Leonard gets the bucket.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Welcoming the chance to take important shots. McCollum knows his teammates and coaches. They trust his judgment. And they did right there.
Now here's Doncic. From 17 feet out. Oh, it's off target. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's McCollum. Outside Holmgren. It's good.
Man, this is exactly why so many are high on Holmgren. When he takes over like this, he's unstoppable.
Clark with a screen on Dort. Melton outside. Picked by Gobert. And the 3 misses.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
Outside Dort. McCollum up top. Now Dort. Beyond the arc. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Doncic. Oh, Luka says hello.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. They've led by as many as 14. And here's McCollum. Outside Holmgren. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Tries from 19. Holmgren there for the rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now here's Dort. Can't hit it.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Here's McCollum. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Melton against Dort. Now here's Gobert. Can't get it to go. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Now here's Doncic. No good. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Dort with it. Hook loose. It's stolen by Doncic. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Hampson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.